So let's set it up.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Carly.
And I'm Jazz. And this is the Smell the Rosè Podcast.
I
Woo!
don't
We're
know
getting
if that
good at
sounds
this.
Corny or cute, but we're doing it.
We'll figure it out one day.
We'll rewatch and be like, damn.
Like, cringy. All right, what's this? The fact that the label is so, like, clear and it's
Small.
frosty, I can't see.
It's so small, too. Like, it's just this little part on the whole bottle. But
Yeah.
what is this? Flowers?
Oh, it's nice. 12.5%.
It's definitely
Fleurs de Paris. Sorry.
French.
2024. Yes, Flowers de Paris.
Damn.
Just ruined it that fast.
I have friends in Paris currently. Lucky y'all.
So, like, Paris, it's supposed to be, you know, this magical, beautiful, you know, extravagant place.
Yeah.
But then when you talk to people, they like, that motherfucker dirty as hell.
And pickpocketers are like
Yes.
heavy, which makes me so nervous because Nathan yells at me all the time. You're not situationally aware. That must be something that he learned from the military. Because I'm like, what does that mean? Like, I'm chilling. I'm just here. Like, that's what you're for. So I'm definitely getting pickpocketed.
Yeah. Chloe gonna hate me for saying this, but she definitely got pickpocketed before.
Really?
She was in middle school. I laughed to this day, but I did feel bad at the time. Like, bro, you got pickpocketed. But she did. They took her phone.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Got that ass.
Sorry, Chloe. This one looks light in the bottle, but in my cup, it looks super dark. I know our cups are pink.
It's
but
definitely the cup.
Shout out Wine Girl.
There's no smell. Oh, yeah. Use our coupon code ROSE. It's really Rosé without the asterisk. Boink.
Period. Smells good, which is a bad sign.
Yeah.
It's not bad, though.
It's not
Kind of tastes like,
soda.
yeah, like cream soda almost.
Yeah. It got like a aesthetic something. Girl, we did not rate that last episode.
I was thinking the same thing. Okay, the last episode, I would give it like a 7, 8.
Yeah.
I would almost say like a 6, 7 for this one.
Okay. Yeah.
It has more flavor.
It does. But the only reason why the last episode was so good because we were able to down the bottle, I would give it maybe like an 8.5 because it was close to 9.
Yeah.
But this one, yeah, 7,
Okay.
7.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right.
We were thinking the same.
I was like, damn, we didn't fucking rate it.
We did not
Okay.
rate it.
Before we get into the topic, let's just talk about our weekends real quick because you're wearing your shirt from the weekend.
Yeah, you
Team
guys.
Breezy.
I went to go see Chris Brown. This is my 4th time, and 100% goated. Like, I know your point of view on Chris Brown, but one thing I can
That
say,
shit has been dissipating.
Yeah.
If that's the right word. Because I can't. I love him too much.
Exactly. And you got to respect the craft. Like I was explaining to you earlier, like the way he broke down his 20 years of working, like he talked about when he first started, he talked about the trauma. He talked about, you know, what he went through with Rihanna, what was all in the tabloids.
Yeah.
He talked about going through what he had to do to get back in the positivity, which is really not positive because people still talk shit about him to this day. But and then so his kids and all the way up to here, like he really broke down his life, and it shows how much hard work and music he put out in his 20 years. And people crack jokes that he got like thousands of songs, which is damn near true because there's songs he could have sang and he didn't even touch.
Yeah.
Like,
it's okay. So just quick to go back on my feelings towards him. Obviously, domestic abuse is like not okay in any capacity
at all.
I did watch his documentary, which definitely was nice to hear his side of things.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm still skeptical because obviously I'm a woman and I want to take the woman's side, and I think that there are so many abusers that try to play victim. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying, like, I definitely am still skeptical
It
for
just
that
makes you
reason.
skeptical, which is 100%.
because I want to be a girl's girl, okay? So put that aside. I fucking love his music. Like, I can't... I'm an R&B, like, hip-hop
Fanatic.
junkie. So,
Yeah.
like, I can't not listen to him.
I mean, and I appreciate your point of view, because most people be like, oh, just woman beater. But like, hearing that you did hear the documentary and like you're trying and like having a skepticalness, 100%, that's valid. I'm not against you worth that. Now, me on the other hand, me knowing the type of female I am, I was Rihanna. I know for a fact I was throwing hands. Like, regardless if the story is true or not, like, at the end of the day, I shouldn't have put my hands on him. He definitely shouldn't have retaliated putting his hands on me. But I also understand, like, we was up in there fighting. So, like, that's what makes me feel a little bit more lenient on him, just because of what I've been through. But still on the same page as you, I'm trying to be a girl's girl. I understand people will play victim. And God forbid I find out that this man is lying to me.
To you specifically.
Look, lying to me specifically on Chris Brown ass, okay?
Yeah.
But I hope it's 100% the way it played out.
In the documentary, he learned from his mistakes. I feel that was genuine.
Yeah.
You know, like, yes, he should not have retaliated. Beating is aggressive, but on a woman, fighting back on a woman is not acceptable in any capacity. Okay, we don't even need to talk about this. I'm skeptical, but I still can't. It's not like R. Kelly where it's like black and white.
Yeah.
Like, we can't listen to R. Kelly.
No.
Okay?
No.
Chris Brown, you have your feelings and you have your feelings.
Yes.
Do what you want with that. Okay?
But this man, music, bro.
It's hard.
It's so hard.
I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm a sucker.
But
I don't know.
I can honestly say, like, that's a concert to see. Like, there's a lot of debates about, you know, who's a great performer, who's a great artist. When it comes down to performer alone, that man is a great performer.
Yeah. And, like, if I could have went to that concert, I would have been there. Like,
Listen.
And I have my, like, top 10 Chris Brown songs, and that's probably all I know. Like, I'm not really, like, there's too many.
It's so much.
It's like trying to be, like, a Drake fan and know every single song. It's
Dude,
impossible.
it's too much.
Right? But he's so good. And, like, seeing the clips on TikTok and stuff, I'm just like, damn, I wish I was that girl on stage.
No, for real. Like, come on now, pull me. Like, dog, you know, we talked about it before. I think I said it. Why don't the shit like that ever happen to us? Why I didn't find $100 on the ground? Why I'm not the one that hit $1 million at the lottery or $1 million at a casino? Why I'm not the one being pulled up on Chris Brown's stage, Drake's stage? All these people, like, you lucky bitches.
Especially when he does take you down. Like,
girl,
that's top 10 for me. I don't know about y'all.
The fact that he kissing bitches right now.
I was thinking about this last night. I'm going. I know that's controversial because I'm married and my husband would probably feel different about that.
100%.
I'm going, but I would never kiss him on the mouth.
Yeah.
I feel like for me being married, if you single, go crazy.
Go for it.
Stick the tongue in it.
Bitch,
stick his dick in your vagina at this point. I don't know. Like, if I was single, it'd be all over. I'd be fucking him right then and there.
On stage.
Like, but as a wife, as a girlfriend, as any type of relationship, a kiss on the mouth is too far. But him grinding on me is happening.
No, 100%. 100%.
Is not gonna be happy.
He wants me to come on stage. I'm sorry, I'm going. What in a lifetime thing? Like, I'm going. I'm sorry, I'm going.
It's crazy, but it has to happen.
It has to happen. But yes, like, at first I was like, my sister would send me clips like, bro, he kissing people. I'm like, no, he not. He kissing the cheek. He not kissing lips. I'm zooming in and shit. I'm like, he kissing cheek. No, I seen that shit.
Neck.
I seen that
the
shit.
The girl in Chicago, her lips were big as fuck, so you could see them like.
And she puckered. And the camera cut too late.
And no, he hit it, and then it gone.
Yeah.
He had to have.
I watched it.
I would have kissed her too.
I mean, she was bad as fuck.
She was bad as fuck.
Shout out to you. Not a fan of the hairstyle, but shout out to you.
I mean, everyone has their bad hair days.
Yeah. I mean, you may have thought it was cute. Me personally, that's not my thing. 2 ponytails, a bun and a ponytail.
All right.
But you was bad. Okay.
That's besides the point. And just to talk about my weekend, I went to see a WNBA game.
Period.
I got my V shirt on.
Period.
I'm not going to say her name because I say it wrong.
All right, but period.
But I love you.
Do you feel like the WNBA is becoming more popular now?
Yeah, 100%. I would say the beginning was Caitlin Clark because she can hit the men's 3-point line. But I would say that so many women have been making themselves known in the WNBA, and it's been so delightful. Stud buds, love you, love you. I didn't realize that I like studs until y'all came around. I love me some Kelsey Plum. I got your jersey. You know,
Period. You better rep.
Yeah, heavy. I go for the Storm, and they won. So I'm happy about that, but I couldn't leave without a feet shirt.
Period. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So. Honestly, the fucking mascots been having me. The girls be going in. The elephant, the tiger, they been going the fuck in. And I just love that. Like, they being 100% girls.
Yeah.
And I feel like we don't be represented enough, especially in like the mainstream. Like, you know, we be out here partying, we do our little hey, we be real girly, we shake our butts, we just us, unapologetically us. So now to see that being shown in like
and respected
in a fucking mascot, like you're seeing us. Dude, Ellie the elephant for New York, she is fucking hilarious, bro.
I know. I mean, it's literally like when girls say, like, if I had a dick, this is what I'd do. Ellie.
That's Ellie? Yeah. her tail be having me fucking dead, bro.
So, like, I don't know. I really would love to learn more about the WNBA, and I have been. It's been like a tradition now that we go to a game every single week.
Period.
Or every single week, every single year.
Okay, period.
So we went to Minnesota. We saw the Lynx. Y'all are one of the best teams in the league, but the Storm still won, which again is who I'm cheering for. But yeah, I don't know. It's the stud buds are funny as fuck. If you don't know who they are, you need to find out.
Do your research.
In Minnesota, there was 2 lambs that were born. And they named them after the stud buds. Oh,
that's so
it says
cute.
Like Courtney and Natasha, and then it says stud buds.
That's cute.
Which is funny because their state fair was just this weekend, so we went to that too and saw the lambs.
Period.
So I don't know. It's genuinely like exciting and like just all around a good thing that women's basketball and women's sports are being respected in the way that
a lot more.
So
and keep promoting for that more money because we got y'all back.
Yeah, 100%.
Y'all need that money.
Like y'all are entertaining. Y'all are good at. Oh my God, Courtney was cashing them like that game, like back to back. I'm like, take this girl out because she's making too many shots.
She is
like,
getting that shit.
She's on fire. It's just good basketball. It's not, and no shade to the NBA, because y'all deserve your spots and stuff, but the lack of defense, the lack of effort put in is like annoying, and like women have to prove themselves, so they're going 10 times harder. So,
and I'm sorry, y'all time is up.
Yeah,
like it's not up, but it's our time to shine.
Let us shine.
Let us shine.
We're shining, and we're shining bright, and it's fucking good.
And I love it.
I fucking love it.
Yes.
It's such a relief watching them.
Let Milwaukee get a girls team. I ain't gonna know how to.
I think we are like. I want to say soon or like down the road. Like it's
gonna be the
definitely
Doves?
in the works. The Does.
The Does? Oh, I said Doves.
Right?
Fear the deer.
They bid for it. Okay.
Listen, we gonna keep fighting for it.
We should. I think, correct me, Nathan, if I'm wrong, but wasn't there a WNBA team in Milwaukee at some point or no? Okay, maybe I'm making that shit up. Anyways,
we might have to do some research.
My sister Lauren is on top of her shit. Jamie on top of her shit. They love watching it. I'm about to start having to go to the bar, play this shit at home. It's funny because we were having a good ass time because the Storm won, so we were on cloud nine. And there's a game tonight, Monday night, with the goddamn it Minnesota Lynx. I can't talk. That's it. It's not like whatever. Anyways, So there's a game tonight in Minnesota again. So I was like, should we just stay?
Should we just stay one more day?
One more day.
One more day.
And go to 2 games? Because that would be fire.
You wouldn't be wrong. We do, like, if y'all not out here supporting the WNBA, y'all need to get y'all shit out here because, one, we need to get the women paid more. They need to be getting paid NBA money, whatever that fuck that is.
Yeah.
And, like, we need to be supporting them. Like, this shit needs to be equal.
And, like, the arena was pretty full, not
Period.
going to lie. Like, the crowd was going crazy.
As they should.
And they gave us T-shirts. I was like, damn, the NBA could never.
Give me a T-shirt gun.
I haven't been to a Bucks game in forever, so.
I've been recently since the new stadium, but.
Okay. I haven't since the new stadium.
Oh, you tripping. We should go. But if we going to go to that, you got to take me to a Brewers game because I heard they doing great right now.
Bitch, a Brewers game? I'll take you whenever. Because
Period.
tomorrow, if there's a game, we'll go.
Okay.
I'll call into work.
We'll
Shit.
figure this out.
Like, they're fun. The tailgating before the game itself. One time we walked around the whole stadium, missed the whole entire game. We were having so much fun.
Damn. Don't know. We definitely got to put that on our calendar because I feel like we've been lacking on the friendship kicking in because we've been too busy being business partners.
And moms.
But yeah.
We're working on it. We talked about it.
We're
working on
yes,
it. We
yes,
made
yes.
plans.
So, guys, we're going to be telling y'all how to maintain a friendship and a business-ship and a mom-ship together.
Yeah. Momship is crazy. Blast off.
Y'all, it's funny because, like, you know, a couple episodes back, we were talking about, like, things that, you know, I'm into, she's into, and, you know, being invited to certain things. And we realized that we haven't done shit.
No. And, like, I don't know, maybe I mean, obviously I'll take responsibility for some of it. I can't say it's your fault 100%, but I feel like I really fell off when Lay was born. Like, I was trying, but then I was like, damn, like, we were really drinking partners.
We
like, we were, like, always drunk, which isn't the vibe when you have a 1-year-old. It's not. Or even, like, a newborn. It's not the vibe. So I was kind of like, what are we supposed to do?
Dude, we went to a bar with my 2-month-old.
With Lay. Brand
new. And we were out drinking. Well, we went to brunch. Did we go to brunch?
We went to brunch.
We
ate breakfast.
Yes.
It was supposed to be a mom-like scenario.
Yes. And we ended up
bar.
at the bar, and then Lay blew up in a diaper, and it was just like, all right, party over. But yeah, we only been like bar hopping like crazy, so it's like we haven't figured out our friendship with the mom part.
Mom side of things.
Yeah.
Which we talked about, which is great. But yeah, I feel like that's definitely a hard thing to maintain. And on top of that, so it's hard to be friends and mom friends, but on top of that, we are mom friends, and
business partners. Yeah.
So it's like, how do you manage all of that in one?
Well, on a positive note, I can definitely say the fact that we are friends and trying to be business partners as well. We know what each other don't like we know if something's bothering each other. Like, we know how to talk to each other. Like, most of the times, when people that says business partners, some people fail because they don't know how to communicate. Mm-hmm. We know how to communicate, so that will make it easier for us.
Yeah, and I think we kind of did it backwards from most people. We worked together first.
Yeah.
And, like, I obviously had this conversation with Nathan before doing anything, and I was like, okay, we work well together. We hang out well together, but we're always drunk. So do we like each other sober? I don't know.
Like, can we get an outside point of view, please?
Right. Yeah. So I'm like, I know I can work with you. You balance out the things that I lack in.
Yeah.
Like, which is already a positive note. But, like, can we put our friendship aside when it comes to business?
Yeah.
And, like, that I think is one of the toughest parts. And, like, I honestly think we've been doing well. Like, I've been, like, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it anyways kind of thing. Because it's like, I don't want to start the drama, but, like, it needs to be said, you know? And, like, I wouldn't say as far as businesses that we've had too many butthead situations.
Yeah, no, and I know we're still starting it out, and it could come, and I'm pretty sure it's still going to come, but it's like, I think the fact that we work together and the fact that we do things differently, we don't bump heads at work, but not a real bump heads because out of respect of your friendship. And the fact that we know how to pull apart the friendship and the job, we'll know how to pull apart the friendship and work on the business. Like, we're not going to sit here and have, feelings like, oh, well, she made me mad this day, so I'm not going to do this. No, we're still going to do our part of the job. We're going to do our part of this business. And if one of us is lacking, be like, damn, bitch, we both lacking. You a little lazy right now, but this is what I'm doing. Like, we know each other's flaws. We know each other's faults. Like, we also don't hold each other, like, against it in a sense. Like, we don't do it negatively.
So, like, first point of all of this is, like, we've worked together before we started a business together. And we were friends and worked together before we started a business. So I think that helps a lot. My second thing that you pointed out was, like, I have learned through working together that, like, if I keep things to myself, it's only harming us.
Yeah.
And, like, at the end of the day, there's a respectful way to say things. And, like, it might come off as beating around the bush, but, like, it's better to beat around the bush sometimes than straight up being like, you're lacking.
Yeah.
Like, you never have been like, you're lacking, but you've been like, hey, like, we should work on this.
Yeah. And I always feel like, even when we were working together, as long as we sat here and said and we weren't finger pointing, we're good. Oh, yeah, we both fucked up. I can't remember this day. Can you remind me, like, this, and that? Shit, I just did that recently. What we doing tomorrow? And you like, we doing this? Okay, yeah, I remember. My bad. Like that. Accountability and, owning up to the things that you lack and the things that you made a mistake on, that's, like, a biggest thing that we both, I feel like, we handle perfectly.
Yeah.
We're quick to be like, damn, I forgot, or damn, I fucked up, or shit, what is this?
Yeah.
Hey, we're human. We're moms. And I'm a new mom at that. Golly.
Yeah. No, for real. I would say until that baby is like 3, you a new mom. Okay? You can claim that shit until they're 3. Then I'm going to be like, all right, Jazz.
Like, all right, bitch. Stop that.
But I feel like a thing that you and I definitely benefit from was we worked together for a really long time before we jumped into the podcast and then the business, because I feel like the business has been like our main thing.
Focus lately.
That and like, it's just like you have to pay a lot of attention to that. But working with you, I think one thing we managed really well was that we wanted to grow together. So like, we were at the same level, right? So, like, we never went into a meeting being like, well, Jazz does this and I do that. Like, it was definitely like, we together thought this was a good idea. Maybe it was a stupid-ass idea, but I'm still double downing. It was our idea and
it was
vice versa. Because, like, that's... We went in together. Like, we had to.
And it was like, it was more of a having each other's back. Like, even before we considered ourselves friends, like, we knew we were better than the next person. We knew we were better than the next person. And we knew at the end of the day, we didn't want to get each other in trouble. So, like, even if, okay, Jazz or Carly dropped the ball on this, oh, shit, we did this. We fucked up on that. We made this decision. It was never like, yeah, to your point. Oh, Carly did this. No, Jazz is the one that did that.
And, like, there was so many things that you knew that I didn't know and I knew that you didn't know. So it was even better that I was like, okay, I don't know what Jazz is talking about, but I don't give a fuck.
I'm just gonna agree.
I'm just gonna agree. Like, Jazz doesn't like the idea. Maybe I kind of like the idea, but since Jazz doesn't, I don't. You know? And like, we would come to, like, it sounds like it was us against the world, but like, we would come to an agreement with our counterparts.
Yeah.
To some extent. But we weren't doing dumb shit.
We weren't. And, like, it's funny because we will have conversations later. Like, all right, so this is what I was talking about. Like, I can 100% go into a meeting, or we could talk about something I know for a fact Carly don't 100% know. Because at the end of the day, at the old job, I was there longer. So it's like.
And there's too much shit to know.
It's a lot to know. So, like, I just know, let me say this, and I know she gonna back me up because we locked in. We're gonna talk about it later. Okay, this is what that. And then we come back into the next conversation, like, okay, we tweaked it. It was never on some this person, that person. Like, we've always had a team mentality. And the fact that having a team mentality, I feel like that is more of a growing type situation.
Yeah.
If you only think about yourself and bringing the next person down, we will never get anywhere.
No,
And
absolutely not.
I think we always work great together.
Teamwork and building the trust was like the main two things that was like, okay, I can do this outside of our 9 to 5. You know, like
100%.
I trust you because first we have a really good working relationship, but also we have a good friendship, which might have been built off of some weird ass shit, but like it worked. Right? Like, I mean, our friendship, we were friends, but then shit happened, and then we were like, oh, you're going through that? I'm going through the same thing. Let's be locked in. So it was like, boom, friends.
It literally
like,
just started on some venting shit because we were just around.
Yeah.
And, like, it's funny because to this day, I always remember how you had told me how we kind of sort of had a conversation. Me and my actual friend were talking shit and cracking jokes, and you laughed at the joke, and we were like locked in after that.
Yeah.
And it connected. And me and my friend, we still friends. We don't work together no more, but at the end of the day, I still gravitate more towards you. Like, regardless if we don't work together, we still got things going on. And it just was the perfect balance. We never held each other like to this type of standard to where it's like, oh, she didn't do this, now I'm mad at her. We both understood because we went through the relationships that we had with our friends. And it was just like, okay, y'all got to chill.
And to touch on that, I feel like neither one of us hold each other like, because maybe it's because we didn't set the expectation that we're best friends, that like we don't, but like you have like a whole group of friends, like not a group, but like you have a bunch of friends like outside of this, and I'm never like, oh my god, I can't believe you're hanging out with them.
Why wasn't I invited?
Or like, yeah, why you're hanging out with them, why can't I hang out with you? Or it's like, I'll do something with my friends and you're never like, damn, I can't believe you didn't think of inviting me. Or like vice versa, like I invite you and you don't come. I'm not sitting there like, oh my god, I can't believe Jasmine didn't come. She had a baby 2 months ago. She's fine. You know, like it's never been like that. Like I think our friendship, because we never put the label of like best friend, that definitely helped us have this like lax, like we know we love each other friendship, but never like there's expectations because we're best friends.
Yeah, I think friendship titles is the problem.
Definitely.
Relationship is different. Friendship titles is the problem. Because remember when you first invited me to the Super Bowl? I was like, I don't eat soup.
Which is crazy.
I was like, I don't eat soup and I don't watch football. Like, I'm sorry. And it's just been clear as day. Like, and you still invite me every year. And I'll be like, hey, maybe I'll show up to one.
Yeah.
But like,
if you're free and the stars align, you'll be there.
I'll be there. And like, we already know I'm going to show up to any and everything. And vice versa for you. You was at my damn family field day. And I'm like, hey, you're meeting my family, all of their asses.
At once.
And I already know. And I'm trying my best. Like, okay, wait, don't hug her. Look at wait, don't hug her.
One person.
Bob and Lee.
Sorry.
But yeah, no. So like everything, it kind of happened fast, but at the same time in like a pace type of way.
Yeah.
Because we started off with what? Going to the Shamrock Shuffle, drinking, getting drunk. Our mutual friend left us and we end up being closer.
Love you though.
Yeah, we do love you, Nora, 100%. You definitely should come around more. But yeah, I just feel like our friendship was solid.
Yeah.
We are working together with the company, we're solid. So us having our own business just made sense. Mm-hmm. Now that we have children, well, I have a child and she has children, because that had changed in our time of knowing each other. It has been a little difficult making our friendship. ain't gonna say making it work, making time for our friendship.
Which is something we need to work on.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not sitting here like, wow, Jasmine had a friend and, Jasmine had a baby and now she doesn't want to hang out with me. Like, that's not the case. It's like, oh, Jasmine's figuring out how to be a mom and still Jazz.
Right.
Like, because that happens with everyone. That happened completely different with when I had Nikkei to when I had Milo. When I had Nikkei, it was like, how am I going to still be Carly? When I had Milo, I was like, oh my God, how am I still going to be a mom? You know?
For sure. How am I going to still show Nikkei the love that he needs with this new baby?
Yeah.
Because we already know new babies take 100% your attention.
Yeah.
And now you got this toddler running around that's wondering, like, why you're not playing with them. I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
And, like, I want a second child, but it's like, just even watching you, I'm like, damn, how the fuck am I finna manage this?
Yeah, and you see how completely different they are.
Yeah.
But anyways, not the point. I think another thing we do really well is when we need to turn it on, we turn it on. Like when we want to be professional and when we want to work hard, it's like a switch.
Immediately.
Like today, for example, we worked on our website, which needed a lot of fucking love, right? It's like we put it together and we were like, great. And then we were like, people kept saying, it's kind of hard to manage. We are like, okay, well,
let's figure out how we can figure it out.
So we planned a day and we were like, let's dedicate this time to work on our website. And we like kids up there screaming. And I'm like, no, we're locked in. We're working on the website.
We're knocking this down.
Like, I mean, my kids weren't screaming, but my husband was home, you know, like. It was like we're locked in. Like we need to be professional. We need to maintain professionalism and just like focus on our website and everything else.
And I think we're really good at like, we're together, let's say 6 hours. We know to break it off. Okay, these past 2 hours we've been talking about the business. Okay, now let's talk about personal. Okay, now let's talk about the podcast. So like I think we're really good at transitioning into the 3 different parts of our lives that we have with each other. Like I can still vent to you as a friend. Like I know this is a business meeting, but okay, we're done handling the business. Like, okay, bitch, I'm going through it. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the drama.
Yeah, or even if it's just like a chunk business, a chunk venting, a chunk back to business.
Yeah.
Like, we can dedicate because we know that friendship part still needs to happen.
I think the biggest thing, which we already kind of like tackle, is we got to get back to our friendship. Like we know each other as moms, we know each other as business partners, and we kind of lacked on the whole friendship thing. But now, for example, this weekend coming up, we're going out as moms, but this is also a time to rekindle our friendship. Like we finna kick it. We finna have a good time at this zoo with our kids, okay?
And I feel like being friend moms is a good start because for us specifically, like that our mom title isn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, not specifically everyone's a mom, but like for us that like we're struggling being friends. So it's like, how can we be mom friends first? Because at the end of the day, there's going to be times 90% of the time my kids are upstairs.
Yeah.
They're literally 100 feet away, not even, less than. It's like I'm always a mom, even though I'm doing a podcast, even though I'm doing the business with you. Like it's always like you being a mom isn't going anywhere. So how can we be mom friends? Once we tackle that,
we should be good.
Then we can start doing stuff without our kids.
Yeah.
But, like, we also need to know how to do stuff with our kids because that might be majority of the time.
And, like, right now, we both know Lay is still in the development stage. She still can't talk 100%. She's not 100% independent. Your kids are. Mm-hmm. So once Lay passes 2 and becomes independent, who knows? All 3 of their asses going to be over there in a second and we ain't got to worry about nothing.
Yeah, which might be a little terrifying because I could just see her and Milo boxing.
Yeah, 100%.
And
Because
like, low key, Lay might be whooping his ass.
bro, she smacked her brother the other day, and I was just like, where did that come from? Like,
She's been feisty since the day she came out the womb.
that is true.
Like
That is true.
girl is not putting down.
Dude, she threw a fucking game controller at my ass, and I was like, hold on, like, when did we get this far?
Yeah.
It went from a pillow, a ball, to a game controller. Chill.
She fighting.
No, for
real.
sure.
She's gonna be the type of girl that just pulls the plug on the Xbox when her boyfriend isn't paying attention.
Pissing her off.
Oh,
Just like,
yeah.
okay, hello.
She's like, I've been around this too long. Boop.
Yes. And I definitely feel like if we had to give advice to anybody that's trying to do the same thing we're doing, the honesty needs to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we have no issues with being honest with each other. It may take a couple days for us to get it out, but we
Or,
do it.
Like I said, beating around the bush a little
bit. But
it's
like,
still coming out.
it is, but at the same time, we're still learning each other because we started off as co-workers, then we called ourselves friends, and then now we're doing the podcast and we got this business. We still are growing our friendship within all the things that we're doing.
Yeah.
Because, like, if all honesty, it kind of seems like things was moving fast in a sense.
Mm-hmm. Heavy.
Yeah, but it made sense. Like, I have no regrets.
I have no regrets. I feel like there has been bumps, but they're not mountains.
No, not at
that
all.
We can't overcome.
They
for
little
sure.
speed bumps in Milwaukee that's not even that high.
Speed bumps, like more like potholes in Milwaukee. If you want to talk about Milwaukee, damn. The other day I was driving and I hit a speed bump, or not a speed bump,
A pothole.
And Jamie like saw it coming and she was like, pothole, and I just went right through
Damn.
the shit. And she was like, I
tried to
said
tell
it. Like.
I remember I hit a pothole so bad I had a titty in my tire, and I was like, "Fuck, I gotta get a new tire tomorrow."
Oh, titty, that's
yes,
crazy.
the potholes are crazy.
So.
But
yeah, our honest advice is be honest. Trust your partner. If you feel like you can't trust your partner, that's a red flag. But honestly, it can't be based off of friendship. It has to be based off of friendship, and if y'all can be professional with each other. Because if you can't be professional, if you can't have a serious conversation, a heart-to-heart, then it's probably never going to work for you.
and sometimes people is out there to just meant to be your business partner. You
Right.
can't have a friendship with everybody, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, not everyone is lucky and blessed to have what we have.
Yeah.
And I personally feel like we can damn near do multiple things if we just put our mind to it. Shit, if we want to go to the moon, we gonna end up doing it together. If anything,
Bitch, we going to the moon.
we going to the moon. So hey, just have that conversation and just
be
have
open
it open.
and honest, even if it might hurt the other person's feelings.
It's
is
okay.
Our best advice.
Yep.
Because you definitely hurt my feelings, and I'm sure I pissed you off plenty of times before. Of
Definitely.
like, we're button heads, but it works
happens.
out. It's part of it. You gotta move on. You have to understand the other person. So
Don't hold no grudges, and make sure you tap into our pumpkin patch reel that's coming
all right,
soon.
period. I'm so excited. Goodbye.
I said, Rosé, you know that I want you. I said, don't play, girl, you know you want to. So let's set it up.